We're joined by the former Conservative MP Edwina Currie and broadcaster and political commentator Narinder Kaur. Welcome to you both. Edwina, first of all, you're in favour of second jobs, but those numbers are massive, aren't they? Do you not think there should be any cap at all?
Well, it's not so much that I'm in favour of second jobs. I think it's very handy for more MPs to keep their feet on the ground. So, for example, if they're a doctor, then, working on a Friday morning doing a shift in a hospital, if you're a qualified nurse, just keeping in touch. I think that's very, very helpful because the life of an MP can make you go completely bonkers. I can tell you that. And I really don't like the idea of a cap. I think that's the politics of envy. I envy Boris Johnson, how much he got paid for his book. The fact is, the majority of it is going to come back to us in taxes and national insurance. He's not going to see the bulk of that. So that's how it happens when you're well paid. But the idea of having a cap, maybe let's cap footballers' pay before we start doing MPs' pay. No, let's keep realistic about this. This is all about some people being very jealous, very envious, and suggesting that wealthy people shouldn't be MPs. And I don't see it like that. I think we should encourage hard work. I think we should encourage ambition. I think we should encourage achievement. And I think we should pay some respect to people that can actually earn good money.
Let's bring in Narinder Kaur. Narinder Kaur, you are absolutely for capping MPs earning quite a bit of money in their second jobs. Is it because you're jealous? Does Edwina Currie have a point?
No, not at all. I'm actually quite just astonished by what she's just said. It seems being an MP is just a step up to line your pocket somewhere else. And you're getting paid £84,000 a year. That's full-time wages on minimum hours. And the question remains, should taxpayers continue paying this? We are paying you £84,000 a year to do a full-time job. And it seems a life of Riley because somehow you've got time to take a second job. Somehow you are getting your meals paid for, free accommodation, and people are struggling. MPs seem to be taking a second job to increase their wealth, whereas the normal working class, we take second jobs just to survive. I think it's very murky, especially with the Owen Paterson scandal, to actually, where is your interest? Is it with your constituents or does it lie with your donors? I think there should be no second jobs allowed because you're getting paid a full-time wage and your priority is your country, not lining your pockets.
Thanks very much to all the 5 News viewers who've been getting in touch on WhatsApp. A lot of messages here. I've only got time for a few. Michael in Swansea, I don't see the problem as long as it's legal and all due taxes are paid. He's in the minority. I don't think MPs should have second jobs, says Aileen in Langford Dunoon. And this from Emma in Chelmsford. I would like to know where you apply for these MPs' second jobs. The job centre hasn't got them advertised. Edwina, it's not popular.
Well, that's absolutely right, that remark. Those jobs are very special jobs for only a handful of people. I don't think MPs should be spending time going into the jungle. I have said that repeatedly, both with regard to Matt Hancock and with regard to Nadine Dorries, who did it. If you're an MP, you have a job to do, and you can't do it when you're cut off out in doing that kind of reality programme, which I've done myself, but post as an MP. And I heard Narinder talking about herself as working class. That's one of the most middle-class people I've ever seen. I mean, that is just silly politics, and it's the kind of politics that doesn't encourage enterprise, initiative. We want to encourage people from every kind of background to come into the House of Commons to serve the country and to provide their we're
going to have to leave it there, I'm afraid, Narinder. We've run out of time, but Narinder Kaur and Edwina Currie, so good talking to you both. Thank you.